Hi students, this session is for class 7 subject Mathematics chapter 14 Visualizing Solid Shapes, topic Nets of Three-Dimensional Solids. Topics covered in this session are three-dimensional solids and nets of three-dimensional solids. Two-dimensional shapes, we call it as 2D shapes. 2D shapes have only length and breadth. For example, square, rectangle, triangle, and circle. These are some of the examples. Some of the real life examples for 2D shapes. First, let us see for square. Just chessboard, one of the best example. And another one is a square shaped wall clock. For rectangle, board, which we use in our classroom. And the door. For triangle, signal symbols. And the chips we use to eat during our snacks time. Circle is a circular wall clock and the bangle. Students, you must know the 2D shapes names first. One-sided shape is circle, three-sided 2D shape is triangle, likewise four sides square, the same way four-sided 2D shape is rectangle and five-sided 2D shape is pentagon. Hexagon which has 6 sides and the shape which has 7 sides is named as heptagon. Shape with 8 sides is named as octagon and shapes with 9 sides is named as nonagon and shape with 10 sides is named as decagon. Three-dimensional or 3D shapes. We can call this three-dimensional shape as solids also. Solids occupy space and have three dimensions which are length, breadth and height. Okay, some of the examples are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. These are the examples for 3D shapes. Let's know some of the 3D shapes. Sphere, prism, cuboid, cube, cylinder, pyramid, cone. These are some of the 3D shapes. Polyhedrons. A polyhedron is a three-dimensional shape made up of polygons. You must know the difference between polyhedron and polygons. Polyhedron is three-dimensional shape, but polygon is two-dimensional shape. Let us see the face of polyhedron. Each flat surface of a polyhedron is a polygon and is called a face. Let us see which is called as face of a polyhedron. Yes, this is one of the face of the polyhedron. Polyhedron is the three-dimensional shape and which has 6 faces. This is called as one of the face of a given polyhedron. Edge. The line segment where two faces of a polyhedron meet is called an edge. You must know the difference between face and edge. Here, for edge, the line segment where two faces of a polyhedron meet is called an edge. This is the polyhedron and this is one of the line segment where two faces are meeting. Okay, this is called as edge of the polyhedron. Vertex. The point where three or more edges of a polyhedron meet is called a vertex. The point where three or more edges. Here is one of the edge and this is another edge and this is third edge. Three edges are meeting at this point. This point is called as the vertex. Let us find number of faces, edges and vertices are there in the polyhedron cube. This is the cube, and let us count how many faces are there and how many edges and how many vertices are there. Okay, faces are 6 faces and vertices 8, edges are 12. Okay, look at the figure and count the faces. Faces are 6. Vertices, look at the red mark. They are the vertices. 8 vertices are there. Edges, these are the edges. So total number of edges are 12. All the faces are equal and all the angles are right angle in the 3D shape cube. Some real life examples for cube. This is the dice which we use to play. This is Rubik cube. Ice cubes and the gift box which is packed in cube shape. Wooden blocks which we use to study in our lower classes. Cuboid. This is the shape of the cuboid and the faces in the cuboid are 6. Vertices are 8 as like on the cube. Here also 8 vertices and 6 faces. Edges, 12 edges out there. Look at this. That's red color indicate the vertices and green color line indicate the edges, and these are the faces. Okay. The opposite faces are equal and parallel. All its angles are right angle. Some real life examples for cuboid are matchbox, bricks, and the fish tank, book we use to read, and you know very well what is this. This is the fruit mix. This pack is in cuboid shape. Let's study about cylinder. This is the cylindrical shape. It has 2 circular faces, 2 edges and a curved face. It does not have vertices at all. Therefore, number of faces is 3. There is no vertex. Therefore, it is 0. Edges are 2. Some real life examples for cylinder are battery, Coca-Cola tin and the container, wooden block, candles and cylinder which we used for cooking, gas filled cylinder. Next 3D shape is cone. This is the cone shape. There are 2 faces. One is circular face, another one is curved face. The pointed sharp point indicate the vertex. There are 2 faces, 1 vertex and 1 edge. Therefore, number of faces is equal to 2. Vertex is 1, edge is 1. Some of the real life examples for cone. Birthday cap, ice cream, cone ice cream and the funnel. Sphere, one of the interesting shape, 3D shape. Best examples for sphere are football, cricket ball and so on. Only one face is there in sphere. There is no vertex and also there is no edge. Some real life examples for sphere are ball, globe, orange, cricket ball. Net of three-dimensional solids. A net is nothing but a net of a three-dimensional shape is two-dimensional outline that can be folded to form the three-dimensional shape or solid. A net can be drawn, cut out and folded to make a three-dimensional shape. It may have more than one type of net. A 3D shape and its net have the same number of faces. The shapes of the faces in the 3D shape match the shapes of the corresponding faces in the net. Net of cube. This is the cubical shape. Look at the picture carefully. This is the cubical shape. When you unfold the cube, then we get the net of cube. Okay. The best example is the pack, gift pack. Net can be in more than one type. This is one of the type and already you have seen the other type. Net of cuboid. Here they have given a net which contains 6 rectangles. So we can fold it and form a cuboid. The given pattern can be folded to get a cuboid. Net of cylinder. A cylinder has two circular faces, two edges and a curved face. It does not have vertices. Look at this. This is the net of cylinder. When you unfold the cylinder, you get a rectangular shape and two circles. Here is a net of cone. Look at the picture. To form a cone, we have a circle and a sector. Using this, we can form a cone. You know very well that a cone has a circular base and a curved face, and also it has a vertex. Using a sector and a circle, we can make a cone. Net of pyramid. Look at the picture. This is the pyramid. You know very well. A pyramid has a polygon in its bottom and its lateral surface are triangles. When you fold the net with a polygon and a triangle, you get a pyramid like the net given in the picture. Other names of the solids. Prism are identified by the shape of their polygon bases. Okay. So, the cuboid can be called as rectangular prism. Likewise, prism with triangle base is called as triangular prism, and prism whose base is in pentagon is called as pentagonal prism. Likewise, pyramid also identified by the shape of their polygonal base. If the pyramid has square base, then it is called a square pyramid. If the pyramid has hexagonal base, then it is called as hexagonal pyramid. Exercise 14.1. First sum. Name these solids. First figure is given. Can you guess the figure? It has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. And also all the edges are equal. Can you guess it? Yes, of course, it is cube. Second one is this picture. Can you name the picture? It's a special prism. It has 2 circular faces, 2 edges and a curved face. And also it does not have any vertices. Yes, of course, it is cylinder. Third sum, find the number of edges, vertices and faces in the given figure. Given figure is a cuboid. Let us count the edges first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Therefore, there are 12 edges. Let us count the vertex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of vertices are 8. Let us count the face. 1 which is in the top, second one which is in the bottom, and third one which is in the front, and one of the face in the back, next face in the left side, and other face in the right side. Therefore, number of faces is equal to 6. This is the cone shape. Now let us find the edge, vertex and faces for the cone. You know very well, this is the edge. There is only one edge, and also there is only one vertex in a cone, and there are two faces, one curved face and other one is circular face. So number of faces in cone is equal to 2. Fourth sum, which of these nets can be folded to form a cube? Here is a net given. Which shape can be formed using this net? Yes, of course, cube. This net can be folded to form a cube. There are 6 faces. So, we can form a cube and all the edges are equal. Let us see another one. This is the given net. And can we form a cube? Yes. This net can be folded to form a cube. Here also there are 6 faces and edges are equal. This net can be folded to form a cube. Fifth sum, match the net with the solid. First given net is here, which has 6 faces and 6 faces are equal. Therefore, we can form a cube using the given net. Second one is here, which has 3 rectangular face and 2 triangle face. We can form a triangular prism using the given net. Third one has 2 circular face and 1 rectangle. So we can form a cylinder using the given net. Fourth one, the given net has 1 square face and 4 triangular faces. Therefore, we can form a pyramid with square base. We call it as square pyramid. Fifth one is here, which has 4 rectangular faces and 2 square faces. We can form a cuboid using the given net. Thank you.